everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting on all of my videos, and I finally reached my 1,000 subscribers mark, so I really appreciate it, everyone. So today I want to talk about a product called Unisub. Unisub is the brand. It is on MDF. So this is what it looks like when you first get it. It's very thin, it's about 1/8 of an inch, sublimation coated, and these work like dry erase boards. So I'm making these for a client. I'm going to put magnets on the back and they can put it up on their whiteboard. A magnetic whiteboard. So here I can show you, this one's a mess up. Luckily I order extras. So you can see, hi, and erase. Nifty. So this is what we're doing today. Sorry. So lots of companies offer these. I needed a special cut, so I wound up getting mine on Etsy, but I do like to purchase from small businesses. So she was a small business. When I received them, they're like this. There is a film on them, which a lot of times the film is blue, so you know there's a film on them. But the directions on her page said, there is a film on them, big letters. So if you buy a product like this, it doesn't feel like there's a film on it, but there is. And it's not super easy to get off. But once you get it, you're like, oh, there's a film on this. So, I don't know if you can see. So this just protects it from scratches and stuff during transportation. And now this is garbage. So we're going to pre-press this at 400 for 20 seconds. So like always. So I have my clean piece of parchment down. And I think to just save some paper, I'm going to pre-press like this. I have a whole bunch to do. I'm not quite at 400 yet, but I think this is okay to pre-press. And I'm going to do this on medium to firm pressure, just for 20 seconds. So after I pre-press it, I actually like to go over to my fan and cool it down. So I have my fan set up here. Because, where's my mess up one? I have found, this was the first one I did. So if you look at it, it looks pretty decent until you get down here. So I think because it was hot. She didn't say, the instructions did not say to put it in front of a fan. It said to peel the transfer off and put it under a book to like keep it flat. I did that and I got this bleeding. And I think that is from it being hot. So now, as soon as it comes off the press, it's going to go right in front of my fan to cool off. So I'm going to let that cool, and then we'll press. Okay, so my Unisub is all cooled off. And I have my sheet here that I printed, 3 up. And I just cut them one at a time. And so the first ones I did not put this little red line around it. And it was cockeyed, it was off center. So these Unisubs are 5 by 7. So this red box is just a bit bigger than 5 by 7. So I know exactly where to put my board. So I just lay this down and then place this right within this red line. So I place this right within my red line, and I know that I'm centered and my image will be perfect and level. Oops. I don't normally do this on my heat press. I do it at my desk. So there you go, it's completely centered. And then just take your heat tape and tape down the sides. Okay, so now that I have everything taped down and it looks pretty even, now we're going to actually transfer face down, and we are going to press this at 400 degrees for 60 seconds, medium firm pressure. As soon as this comes off, it's going to go right under the fan. Cover with your parchment, and 400 degrees, 60 seconds, medium to firm pressure. Okay, so we're just about to pull this up, and I'm going to immediately take it over to my fan over here to start cooling down. Immediately. Alright, so it looks good. This is what's left on my paper. It's nice and light, a lot of ink release. So I'm real happy, and I will come back and actually, I did another one right before this. So while that's cooling, I can show you this. So I have this super heavy book. This is my Keep It Flat book. So as soon as it comes off of there and it's almost cool, I put it under a book to make sure that it doesn't bend, because it can have the tendency to warp a little bit. So it goes immediately under there. Take the heat tape off to show you. And this is the final product. It's super crisp and clear, if it gets in focus. And this is good to go. It's centered, it's level, and this is a win for me. So I'm going to complete this order, and I hope you guys feel confident to go and buy some Unisub and offer it to your clients, or use it for school or work or whatever dry erase thing you can think of. There's so many options with it. Once you print on it, it could be a calendar, it can be a to-do list. So have fun. Make sure you comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And I really look forward to seeing all of your projects.